With each day that passes by, I get reminded that we are drawing closer to our goal, which is to create a software application that will help to make farming more productive in respect to vaccination programs, breeding records, and more importantly, it is going to help to bring televet medical services to the doorstep of farmers, not just farmers, but specifically livestock farmers. So guys, I was able to achieve some things in the registration page that I was creating using the JavaScript program. I was able to validate the inputs that I worked on yesterday. All these things you are seeing here are codes. So I'm going to show you how I was able to do this and the function of these particular codes. Okay, so make sure you pay attention, stay tuned. Okay, so let me do it. Okay, yeah. So when a farmer comes to our page, this is the first thing they will see, right? This is the login page. But when you don't have an account with us, you have to sign up. That's why you have to go to the register. When you tap on the register, it brings out this page. This is where you put in your information and sign up like you normally sign up on accounts on websites. So let me show you something. I used the JavaScript program to be able to give it a brain box to validate all these inputs, meaning that in each of these inputs, you don't just get to put in a random digit. You have to put in something that correlates with what you are meant to put there. So guys, let me show you something. Let me put in my name, Williams Ifena. No, yesterday it was just plain. We just made a normal input, but today I had to give it a brain box behind. That's what makes JavaScript so special. Okay, let's now go to the next one. Watch out now. Let's say in the email address now. You know, emails are normally at and dot. That's their unique terms there. You can equally use other values, but I made use of at and dot in the coding. So let me say I just impute Ugu Williams. Okay, then without completing a full version of an email, watch out, and then go to create account. It's going to signal to me. You can see that message that popped out, right? I don't know if you can see it, but let me show you. You can see the message that popped out. It says, please include an at in the email address. Ugu Williams is missing an at. Not just an at, but an at and a dot. So this is what JavaScript does for you. For instance, you come to phone number and you just put in random digits. It is going to signal to you that you should do the right thing. That's just what this is all about. I was able to do this using the JavaScript program. I was able to do it using JavaScript program, like I said. You can see this one. It's saying, I don't know if you can see it clearly. It's saying, please enter a valid Nigerian number. That section is meant to be for Nigerian numbers. That's numbers, right? The same thing happens for all these inputs. I was able to function, to make all these inputs to function. But I want to show you a particular function that I so much like. Let me put in my valid email so you can see how it works. Let me show you something. 080. Okay. My date of birth. Let's put in my date of birth, which is November 15th, 2003. Okay. That's my date of birth. So, yeah, sex, male. Okay. Farm name, Pig Farming Academy. Let's keep going. I want to show you something. Just keep watching. Enugu. Yes, specialty pigs. Okay, then let's go down. I want to show you something in this password section. I did a lot of things in this password section, making use of the JavaScript program. You can see those toggle buttons there. You know, I promised to put the toggle buttons yesterday. I was able to do that today. Not just that, watch out. I was able to include the toggle effects. You can see this toggle effect, right? I was equally able to make sure that each of them needs to be confirmed. For instance, I can't just write Williams as my password. I need to make it stronger by maybe including, let me say, hash 5. It has to have an uppercase too. So let me say A. It should work out now, I believe. Yeah, because it has lowercase, it has uppercase, it has numeric, it has special characters. These are the unique things. Then you can't equally go ahead and then type in another thing in the confirmed password. If you click on it, it's going to tell you passwords do not match. You can see that. Exactly. So all these functions that I mentioned now are being controlled by what we call the JavaScript program. JavaScript, like I said, is like the brain box of coding. When it comes to the coding world, we have the HTML, right? We have so many languages, but the basic structure is the HTML. HTML is like the skeleton, the framework upon which you design with the CSS. Then after the CSS, you can now then go into the HTML and advance to other languages. So I was able to design the index page, which is login page, and equally design the registration page, and I was able to code their JavaScript program. After which I will now be going over to the dashboard, where it gets fun. Why I'm saying it gets fun in dashboard is because that is where you begin to see what you have been working on. You begin to see the sections, the animal sections, the vaccination section, the breeding sections, all these sections that I've been talking about. You get to see them come into reality. It's going to take time because it's a very big work. It's going to take pages upon pages, and I don't have much time on my hands, so I just make use of the free time I have to code. So guys, I'll keep you guys updated on my YouTube channel, Pig Farming Academy. Make sure you subscribe to my amazing channel, and equally make sure that you get a copy of the Pig Farmer's Journey, which detailed the farming experiences that I had during my pig farming adventure, the challenges that I've seen, and the strategies that I employed to overcome all of them. Okay guys, I'll be dropping the link of this book in the description box of this video. Make sure you grab a copy, read it, get to see how to run a pig farming business, even if not how to run a pig farming business, but how to get something started. Okay, so guys, I shared so many things in that book. Make sure you grab a copy. Send me a message via WhatsApp 080-588-11642. Love you all. Take care.